So, are you happy? So many entrepreneurs, small business owners that I know are just unable to be satisfied with where they are in their lives. I read a book just recently that was really impactful for me, and I wanted to share it with you. It's called The Gap and the Gain. It's by Dan Sullivan and Dr. Ben Hardy. And it talks about the challenge that we as entrepreneurs have in being satisfied with where we are. We set these goals for ourselves, these goals in terms of business growth or personal growth or whatever it is. And you know that we're never satisfied. And they hit upon something which I thought was incredibly impactful. They said the problem is that we always measure ourselves against some ideal, some goal, some place that we want to get to. And even if we attain the goal, we say to ourselves, well, we coulda, shoulda done better than that. And so we're always measuring ourselves with that gap mentality. They said it's sort of like walking toward the horizon. You can never get there because every time you take a step, it moves further away. Instead, they said you should focus on the gain. If you set a goal and you say you got 80% of it, say, wow, look at what I did. I got 80% of the way there. Think of where I was a year ago, or think of where I was a month ago, or 6 months ago, or 10 years ago. Think about where you've come from and be excited about what you have accomplished. Live in that gain. Don't live in the gap. And there's a couple of things that will do for you, because of course, if you're always down on yourself, you're always beating yourself up, living in the gap, that reptilian brain that we have is just going to take over and increase stress and cloud our judgment, and we won't be as creative as we will be if we're thinking about where we've come from and what we have accomplished. So I bet if you did that, you'd be happier. This is Dr. Stephen Kirch, creator of the Profit Minds Growth System, a way of enhancing profits, accelerating productivity, and building business process for scale. I'd love to chat with you. Have a grateful day.